that?
I won't bother you now. No, you're fine. Whoever gets to mention it to you.
Can I ask? Thank you.
So it's not a food up there, so typically they say no. He said nobody goes up there with the maintenance guys. Of course. This is just such a racist. This is awkward. That's him? That looks kind of young.
Hello and welcome to Washington Little Capitals hockey. The Washington Little Capitals take on the New Jersey Colonials for Game 2 of the weekend series. Caps pulled out a 3-2 win last night here at Menon Arena. We're at rink number 3 this morning as opposed to rink number 1 last night. Rink number 1 having quite a few seats and a really great perspective. Rink number 3 being a little bit lower to the ground and perhaps not the same visual experience, but hopefully we can let you know what's going on. Out to start the game, Shane Clayton centering Gino Simenyuk and Sam Homick. Soliday and Gould on the back line. McGuire wins it for the Colonials, gives it back to Gleason. Gleason goes left side for Pichik. He'll put it left side. Colonials carry it up through over the blue line. They'll throw it on net, just misses wide near side. Colonials control, comes up left side, almost held in at the blue line, but can't be held in, that's offsides. Colonials clear it out, right side to Homick from Soliday. Pichik will take it, chase it around back door. Semeniuk tries to cut it off, can't quite get there. McGuire tries to get it out, knocked down by Clayton for a second. And Clayton picks it up again, and he'll dump it in. 0-0 is our score to start the game. 16:20 left to go first period if you're just joining us. Samadi has it. He looks right side, turns it around, puts it up the boards for Peachnik. Peachnik goes right side. Ends up with Lasuski. He'll dump it in deep. Coakley stops it behind the net, gives it to Cunningham. Cunningham steps away from a check to Samadi, back to Cunningham. He'll carry through neutral, goes right side for Christie. Off his stick and deep in the zone. Christie takes it in the corner. He'll dump it around the net. Colonials control near side. Samadi cuts it off, dumps it down into the corner. Christie tries to get a shot off, but can't quite get to it. Now gets it again, tries to throw it to the middle, can't get it past the defenseman. Puck comes up and out. It's a foot race. Boyle coming with Pierrick. He'll come to the net, brings it around the net, takes a look, tries to throw it to the middle, can't quite get it there, and that'll come out of the zone. Christie gets chase on it. He's got Cool, the defenseman, on it. Cool tries to ride him out, but Christie gets it. Out in front! Middledorf just couldn't get the handle on it to get that shot off. Puck comes down into the Caps zone. Cunningham has it left side. Gives it to Middledorf off his stick, turns over to Ramsey. Ramsey goes middle. Cuts into the middle. That's Middledorf right side for the Caps. Carries it over the blue line, takes it wide, looks to the middle, gives it to Matty, shot! Just misses near side. Heupel has it left side. To Middledorf behind the net. Brings it out, puts it off the goalkeeper's stick, and their defenseman will take and try to put it up and out of the zone. Can't quite get it there. Matty knocks it down. Colonials carry, they'll take and dump it up and out of the zone, clear it out. That may not have the gas to get all the way down. Coakley puts it left side to Heupel. Heupel carries it over the blue line, knocked down by the defenseman. Matty puts it left side into the corner. Controlled by the Colonials, they'll throw it around right side. Morfgogan has it. He was good for 2 penalties last night. Let's see what he does today. Coakley puts it left side. Morfgogan cuts it off, puts it around the net, and controlled by the Colonials at the point. Low corner behind the net. Morfgogan has it again. Weiss picks it up for the Caps. He'll start it up through the middle, tries to put it off ahead, but can't quite get it to Matty. That got tipped. Otherwise, Matty was away and into the zone. Out to the point, Soliday shoots! Off the goalkeeper's glove. Docking has it behind the net, throws it to the middle, right across the goal mouth, shot, and a goal! Sammy Homick hammered that home. Puck came around the net, was passed in front by Homick, squirted right across the goal mouth. Sammy Homick came from in front of the net, slid out to the right, got a handle on it on his forehand, and put it about 12 inches up, just inside the post on the glove side. Caps take a 1-0 lead over the New Jersey Colonials with 13:46 left to go first period. Tip forward, Homick has it again. He takes a look, looks, fires, shot off the keeper's shoulder and over the net. Simpson puts it towards the net, misses wide, comes near side. Gleason controls for the Colonials. They'll get it through the middle. They'll dump it deep. Coakley has it. He'll put it around to Soliday. Soliday carries left side. Look out, turned over. Gleason has it near side. Throws it to the middle. Tips off a leg, shot. Not sure if that got knocked down in front. I think Coakley might have stopped that one. It ends up getting cleared all the way out. Cool has it for the Colonials. He looks to put it up and out. Gets it to the middle. That's Davison. He'll put it up left side. Shane Clayton picks it off for the Caps. He'll go left side to Soliday. Soliday to Samadi. Samadi steps over the blue line. Controls. Tries to go through the defenseman. Can't get it there. Goes left side on the half wall. Off Clayton's stick. Christie tries to hold it in. Finally comes out and Gleason has it. Steps over the blue line, puts it on net, off Coakley's glove, drops down, and he'll steer to Weiss. Weiss right side to Clayton. Clayton controls over the blue line, fires. Hits the goalie's chest, and he'll hold on for the whistle. 12:30 left to go here first period. Caps hold a 1-0 lead on the New Jersey Colonials. Out steps Middledorf. He has Christie to his left, Samadi to his right. Weiss and Cunningham at the point. Colonials control off the faceoff, but Cunningham knocks it down at the blue line. Kept in the zone. Colonials try to bring it up. Weiss cuts it off. He'll throw it towards the net, off a stick, off Christie's stick, off the pad and goes wide. Up through the middle, Weiss is in a foot race. He leans into the Colonial player who gets control, shoots, hits the side of the net. Weiss kicks it over to Samadi on the boards. Samadi sidestep, no, doesn't sidestep a check, but does get the puck forward to Middledorf. Middledorf looks, steps, shoots, hits the defenseman. Colonials turn it over at the blue. Soliday has it. He'll put it right side for Maddie. Maddie off the boards to the middle. That's going to come up and out of play. So with 11:45 left to go first period, Caps hold a 1-0 lead over the Colonials. I'm going to hold for just a moment as the goalkeeper gets a new stick brought in. Apparently the Warrior was just the wrong one. He's going to switch over to the Reebok. Puck goes far side. Gould has it off the faceoff. He's going to carry it down below his own net. Throw it right side. Cut off by Sharp. Sharp looks to bring it out in front. Can't. Colonial player falls down on the left side. Morgogan has it. He'll throw it towards the net. Coakley flips it left side to Heupel. Heupel controls, brings it out. Maddie has it, top of the blue line. Takes it to the low corner. He's checked. He'll battle for it on the boards. Ethan Docking comes in to give a hand. He comes away with it, but it's tipped off his stick. Gould holds. Left side. Heupel gives chase on the puck. Colonials get there first. They're digging deep in the corner, not quite within my vision. And squirts out. Maddie almost gets a stick. Now Docking does. Shoots. Hits a leg. Docking again on the backhand. Almost onto Maddie's stick. He couldn't get the handle. He puts it back to Docking. Back to Maddie in the corner. Now to Docking behind the net. Colonials take it. Sharp tries to put it up and out, but Gould seals the blue line nicely. Back out to Gould. Looks. Fires. Hits a body. Drops in front. Heupel can't get it. Now shot. Once and again. Keeper has it under him. Just couldn't get it through him. Maddie got one shot, forehand, then a backhand on the rebound. Ended up under the keeper's pads, and he'll squeeze them together for the whistle. 10:35 left to go first period. Caps up by 1. Clayton steps in to take the face off. Gino Semeniuk on his left. Simpson to his right. Cunningham and Boyle on the back line. Caps win it. Towards the net, hits Clayton, knocked down by a leg. Clayton will battle, gives it to Cunningham. Tipped by Semeniuk, but the Colonials come away. This is Davison left side. Clayton on the back check, gives it to Boyle. Boyle left side to Cunningham. Cunningham tries to go to Simpson. Simpson now gets it, puts it back to Cunningham. Cunningham right side to Boyle. Boyle off the boards. Peachik will pick it up for the Colonials. He'll dump it down. They're going to say no icing on this play. Cunningham has it behind the net. Puts it right side for his partner Boyle. Picked off by McGuire of the Colonials, but Clayton lends a hand and brings it left side. Semeniuk out to the middle, gives it to Simpson. Simpson controls, back to Cunningham. He'll wheel away, gives it right side for Boyle. Boyle to Semeniuk, that's offsides, and they'll make the call. Simpson tried to pull it to his backhand so he could pass it backwards to Boyle, and in doing so just brought it a hair offsides. 9:41 to go, Caps up by 1. Middledorf wins it back to Will Gould. Gould has it right side, settles it down, takes a look, waits, controls, puts it behind the net to his partner Weiss. Weiss back to Gould. Gould looks, goes right side to Samadi. Samadi tries to tip the Middledorf, gets picked off. Finally gets it out of the zone. Colonials control in the neutral. They'll put it through. Weiss tries to knock it down. I believe that's no hand pass on the play. It hit his hand, but he didn't really steer it anywhere. Gould has it, left side to Christie. Christie controls, tries to put it out, cut off by Morgogan for a moment, but Weiss backs up the play and puts it out. Middledorf controls, gives it to Samadi. Samadi right side into the zone. Colonials carry. Out in the neutral, Chris Weiss has it. He go left side to Gould. Gould back to Weiss. Weiss has it, picked off by Sharp. He looks, fires, save Coakley. Out to the middle, Coakley cuts it off on the centering pass. That's Coleman in the corner for the Colonials. Back to Coleman, he shoots, Tipped high and wide of the net. Rupp steps in, he'll pinch. Caps trying to get to it, trying to get it out of the zone. Can't quite get it there. Cut off by Rupp. Steps to the middle, tries to put it to Coleman, and a heck of a play by Samadi. Samadi knocked the stick of the Colonials player. I believe that was Coleman trying to get a stick on it, and kept him from getting the shot off on the back door. McGogan takes a hard hit by Soliday. Boyle back on that puck, controls behind the net, goes left side to Soliday. Soliday carries through the neutral, sidesteps one checker, can't get past the second. Boyle steps forward and, oh man, bet the whole farm on that play and it paid off. He got it out of the zone. Back to the top of the blue line for the Caps. Soliday will tip it forward, knocked down by the Colonials. Left side behind the net, Boyle has it, looks, tries to put a hard pass through the middle, can't quite get it past, but Docking has it. Docking looks right side, he'll carry. Up and over the blue line, steps, gets it through the defenseman on the backhand, tips a light one to the goal, right through the crease to Soliday at the point. Soliday dumps it left side. Docking has it, tipped around right side. They're battling. That's Heupel down there and Maddie. Soliday will cut it off at the blue line and dump it all the way in. 7:10 left to go first period. Caps holding a 1-0 lead. Colonials try to get through the neutral zone. Can't quite get it through. It gets dumped in by, I believe that was Max Simpson on that puck. Maddie's on it. He'll get down low. Somebody is down in the corner. I believe that's a Little Cap player. I believe that was Heupel that went down tough in the corner. Couldn't quite see how he went down. Thankfully, he's back up on his skates and headed back towards the bench. Looks like Soliday's going to get a 2-minute unsportsmanlike and now a 10-minute misconduct. So Soliday's going to end up with a 2 and a 10 out of that. I believe he was a little disturbed that his player got the ride that he did down in the corner. Heupel definitely was injured off the play. They're not quite sure why there was no call. Coach Surdam has a conversation with the referee on the play. Looks like Noah Maddie's going to serve the 2-minute penalty. What? I think I'm wrong on that play. Caps are going to go 5-on-3. How Heupel ended up in the corner, down and out after being given a rough ride, and the Caps end up 5-on-3 is unknown to me. But the Colonials will control near side. Maddie ended up with the second penalty. Not quite sure what it was for. Controlled by Pichik. He goes back door to Davison. Davison looks, holds, to the middle, looks, tries to go right side, holds again, puts Gleason, puts it back to the point to Cool. Cool has it high side, he'll wrist it, and Coakley will knock it down with the glove and hold on for the whistle. 1:21 left to go in the 2-man advantage for the Colonials. Caps up by 1 with 6:14 left to go in the first period. Looks like Docking, Gould, and Boyle are coming out for the faceoff. Docking steps in. He wins it. I don't know that I can say it enough. That kid wins probably better than 80% of his faceoffs, and that's another killer win there on a 5-on-3 to get the Caps to clear. Colonials will dump it in deep. Knocked down for a second by Gould. Coakley has it. He'll flip it high and out. Colonials control. Pichik brings it right side. Carries over the blue. Down behind the net, tries to put it in front, ends up off Coakley's shoulder and behind the net. Left side, looks, backside to Davison. He'll fire into Coakley's chest, drops down in front, tries to clear, out to the point. Cool has it. He fires, and that's in the net. So with 32 seconds left in the 5-on-3, that turns into a 5-on-4. Colonials scoring. The puck was passed out to the point. I believe it might have been Cool on the shot. He took a look. Docking went down to try to block the shot. Player wisely shot it high over the blocker in the net. So the score is 1-1. Caps Colonials here at Menon Arena in Morristown, New Jersey. Ramsey steps into the face-off. He's going to line up against Clayton. Homick's out there to help kill the penalty. Weiss is with him. Clayton will take and push it forward. Herendeen takes and puts it left side. Now right side it comes. Up through the middle from Rook to, I believe that's Ramsey. Out to the middle, but Clayton cuts it off. He'll carry to the neutral. 15 seconds left to go in the kill. He'll throw that on net, off the blocker and out of play. That's a heck of a nice play for the Caps there. Clayton carried it through the neutral zone, cleared the blue line, threw one on net, high to the blocker side, and the keeper blocked it out of play to give the Caps the face-off with 11 seconds in the penalty kill. 5:04 in the first period and a 1-1 tie. Docking will step in for this one. Heupel to his right, Weiss and Cunningham on the blue. Docking wins it backwards, but can't get it all the way back to Weiss. Gets flipped forward. Look out. Ooh, what a hit. No call in the corner. Caps put it down deep. Physical play getting a little bit stronger here. Maddie's now out of the box, and the Caps have killed the second penalty. Picked off. Ramsey has it. Looks. Fires. Gloved by Coakley. Flip forward. Goes back and around the net. Near side for Rupp. Low corner for the Colonials. They'll dump it in deep. Weiss has it. He'll put it around right side. Maddie takes and tips it forward and out of the zone. Little bit of a foot race. Docking coming down on Rupp. Heupel will help on that forecheck. Now Maddie comes in to help. Flipped in front. Maddie shoots. Rebound. Just past Heupel's stick. Left side corner. Maddie, Docking, and Heupel battling. Maddie comes away with it. Ends up off a skate up to the top of the zone. And I believe that Sharp will take and bring it down. No, that's not Sharp. That's Pixel. Right side by the Caps to the corner. Cool, the goal scorer for the Colonials, will keep it in the zone. Now Docking has it. He flips it all the way down, and that's going to go for an ice. 3:47 left to go here, first period. Caps tied 1-1 with the New Jersey Colonials. In steps Clayton. He has Semenyuk and Heupel with him. Soliday and Gould on D. Nice play there by Sammy Homick to get in on that face-off. He'll take and flip it forward. Can't get it through the defenseman. Drops down low. Clayton cuts it off. He'll flip it up and out. Semenyuk's one-on-one, maybe one-on-two. Now Homick's coming. Semenyuk controls. Tries to throw it out to the middle. Almost picked up by Clayton, but can't quite get it. Colonials come away with it. They're going to dump it all the way down. That should be an icing. And it is. I believe the ice was on Morfgogan. With 3:20 left to go first period. 1-1 is our score. In steps Clayton. Colonials control. Cunningham has it left side. Cuts it off at the point. Near side half wall. Flipped out to the neutral zone. Boyle has it. He looks right side. Gives it to Homick. Homick tries to tip it. Can't quite get it. Out to the middle. Morkogan gives chase on it on Cunningham. Two of them come in together. Puck stops at the blue line. Now it comes over. But Clayton goes right side for Homick. Cool controls for the Colonials. He brings it right side. Gives it to Morkogan. No, Cunningham will cut it off. Tips off the Colonials' knee. Sarmati fires. Hits a stick up and over the net. Near side Colonials. Tipped by the defenseman on net. That almost had a shot at going in there. It was flipped from the near side right at the top of the circle on the boards towards the net. The defenseman in front for the Colonials tipped it off his stick. It rolled up and ended up in the pads of the keeper. 2:33 left to go here, first period. Caps, Colonials tied in a 1-1 battle. Face-off won by Middledorf. He fires, hits a leg in front, knocked down, and the Colonials will come away with it. Left side, that's Davison. He'll fire up high and over the net. Lasuski puts it deep for the Colonials. Gould will pick it off there. He'll put it through the middle, knocked down by the Colonials. Off a stick, can't quite get control. Turns, shoots. Coakley steers to the corner. McGuire ends up losing that puck. Good battle there by Weiss to take that puck away. Colonials have it, dump it in deep. Samadi will take it, flip towards the boards. They can't quite get it out. Now it comes out. Middledorf has it. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Middledorf through the middle. Nope. Good back check there by Pichik, but it ends up with Samadi. He'll flip it towards the net. Colonials will control and throw it around right side. In behind. Christie has it off his stick. Far side board. Samadi steps into his man, Pichik. Out to the middle. That's offsides. And they'll blow it dead. Faceoff's going to go all the way down on this for the intentional offsides with 1:28 left to go in the first period. 1-1 is our score. In steps Docking. He has Maddie and Heipel up front. Soliday and Boyle at the back line. Docking wins it back to Soliday. Soliday fires, misses far side. Up the boards, Docking cuts it off on the half wall. He'll dump it deep. Matty has it behind the net. He sets up shot, puts it past one defender, tries to get it past the second. They battle. He brings it out through the circle. Can't quite get there. Heipel has it. He looks, fires, save! Nice glove save there by the Colonials keeper. He reached out to his left side and just picked that right out of the air. Great placement, about 12 inches up, just inside the post on the glove side. Docking in on the faceoff. He wins it back to Soliday. Soliday looks, puts it down deep into the corner. Matty will give chase on it. He's first man there. He has it. Gives it to Docking. Docking controls in his skates, loses it for a second, picks it back up, puts it around the net. Matty gives chase. Picked up by Docking. Docking controls, two men on him. Colonials come away. Matty gives a hard check on the boards there. Soliday's now on it. He's got a man on. That's Herendeen. And Boyle will put it right side. That's going to go all the way down for an icing. So with 37.3 left to go first period, Caps are tied 1-1 with the New Jersey Colonials. Clayton will step in for the face-off. He has Semenyuk and Homick with him. Cunningham controls off that face-off, puts it right side. Can't quite get it out. Flipped around behind the net. Colonials have it. Low corner. That's Davison. Puts it into the corner. Coleman has it. He flips it right in front. Just couldn't hit anybody with it. And Semenyuk has it. He puts it up right side to Homick. Homick stops ahead, picks it up again. Flipped off his stick. Goes to Clayton and comes out right side. Cunningham has it. Looks left side. Weiss picks it up. Carries it over the blue line. Fires. Oh, what a nice shot and an even better save on the blocker. And that'll do it here for the first period of play. After one, Washington Little Capitals won. New Jersey Colonials won. We'll take a 60-second timeout and bring Here we go to start the second period. Out steps Middledorf. Simpson to his right, Christie to his left. Colonials come away with it. Coleman will flip it in deep. They'll give chase on it. Soliday's on it. He steps into Coleman, gets the puck, gives it to Christie, who flips it out for Middledorf. Middledorf brings it right side, gives it to Sims. Simpson has it. He'll dump it in, not quite deep. Off Soliday's glove, ends up down behind the net. Coakley will put it left side. Picked off by the Colonials. They'll control for a moment. Now Gould has it. Coleman tries to carry, gets through one set of legs, can't get through the next. That was Soliday knocking it aside, and Gould has it behind the net. He does battle with a Colonials player, flipped toward the net and covered up by Coakley. Smart play there by the goalkeeper to melt it down and get a whistle. 16:21 left to go, second period. Caps tied 1-1 with the New Jersey Colonials. Docking will step in for the face-off. He has Maddie and Heipel on the wings, Cunningham and Boyle on the back line. Docking wins it, gives it right side for, that was Boyle that put it to Maddie. Maddie goes left side, goes off the boards to Heipel. Heipel walks off a stick behind the net. Docking gives chase. Colonials will throw it right side, but Cunningham steps in and pinches wisely. He'll knock it down, gives it back to Docking. Docking tries to sidestep a check, gets it back, shoots, and the keeper has it for the whistle. 15:56 left to go second, 1-1 is our score. Docking steps in. One by the Caps, gets a little help from his winger. Shot on net, knocked down. Here come the Colonials away with it. They'll go to the middle. Herendeen tries to dump it. Ends up getting kicked out of the zone. Caps have a little bit of miscommunication for a moment, but Docking picks it up again. He goes left side to Cunningham, over to Boyle at their own blue line. Boyle up to Maddie. Maddie carries over the blue, flips to Docking, tipped off his stick. Low side corner, Heipel will pick it up. Dump down low. Docking throws to the middle. Nice defense by the Colonials there, picking up Maddie's stick. Lasuski puts it right side, comes up the boards to the blue line, can't get it out. Maddie will dump it deeper in the zone. Caps changing up the troops. And Pichik will put it right side for the Colonials. Coakley will give it off to Cunningham. He controls left side. Up through the middle. Pichik will jump in front of that puck and dump it in deep. McGuire has it for the Colonials. He'll try to flip it up. Gleason turns and tries to fire it on net. Misses wide on the far side. Semyonuk has it. He goes up on the boards to Homick. Homick can't quite keep the handle. Flips out towards the middle. Clayton has it. He'll dump it in deep. Far side, Lasuski and Homick. Homick comes away, gives it to Weiss. Weiss fires it on net. Rebound loose. But the referee blows the whistle. I think the keeper had it under his glove for an instant. Referee called it. Got knocked out from under and across the net. Caps almost had a great opportunity for a goal. In steps Clayton. Colonials will win that one back. They'll put it out towards the middle, flip it out of the zone, and Weiss controls. He'll throw it around the boards, goes far side. Homick's going to get down there with the defense. He tries to knock it down. Homick comes away with it. Round the net, gets hooked, puts it to the middle. Just can't get it to Clayton's stick. Here come the Colonials. They're 3-on, I'll say 3-on-3 with a good strong back check by Shane Clayton. Colonials have it. They'll throw it right in front of the goal mouth. Can't connect. Davison will put it down below the net. Out towards the middle. Colonials look. They'll put it to the point. Flips off the defenseman's stick and out of the zone. Just couldn't control it. It was cool. He'll take a look now. He'll throw it down towards the net. Misses wide. And McGuire steps into Gould. Colonials try to come away. Good anticipation there by Chris Weiss. Weiss has it left side. Carries it over. Fires it at the net. Blockered aside by the keeper. Towards the blue line. Here come the Colonials with a step. They're 2-on-1. Out to the middle, right across. Save, Coakley! Heck of a nice save there on the 2-on-1. Knocked down by Middledorf in through the middle. He'll take and try to get the shot on net. That gets blocked, takes it to the near side corner. Boyle throws it towards the net, picked off by the Colonials. They'll put it to the blue line for an instant. Samadi will get it in deep. Now he turns, fires, through a screen. The keeper finally does get the blocker up. Nice play there by the goalkeeper for New Jersey. Middledorf has it, far side corner. Battled on the near side. Middledorf in the corner. He comes away with it, goes back into Samadi, fires, and a goal! I tell you what, that whole play was set up by Middledorf on the near side half wall, battled with the Colonials defenseman, came away with it, facing away from the net, took it to his backhand, gave a pass right in the wheelhouse of Samadi. Samadi wound up and hammered it. Blocker side above the pad into the net. Caps take a 2-1 lead with 12:35 left to go in the second period. Docking wins it forward. Colonials end up with it out of the play. Sharp will put it into the zone. Down into the low corner. Coleman gives chase on Soliday. Out to the middle. Shot. And out of play. Took a look, put it high, tried to go under the bar, and just missed underneath. That puck will come out of the zone. Missed everything up and over the net and out of play. Docking will step in for the face-off there. He'll win it back to Soliday. Soliday controls. He'll put it right side. Back to Soliday. Peachik. That's a goal. That got tipped at least once, if not twice, coming through. Not much you're going to do on that play. It was Peachnik had it at the point, took a look, wristed it. I'm not sure if it was a screen, but it definitely hit a body. It started out about the midpoint of the net and ended up getting deflected halfway up the net, just inside the post on the glove side. So we're all knotted up at 2-2 with 12:12 to go in the second period. Clayton steps in for the face-off. Homick to his right, Semenyuk to his left. Caps control. Gould has it. Takes a look. Tries to put it out towards the middle. Can't quite connect, and the Colonials will take over. They look to put it out. Gino Semenyuk has it. He looks. Steps, cuts to the middle. Tries to put it in on the backside. Can't quite get it there. Gets flipped forward. Colonials will carry it over. Sharp has it. He gives it to Casiero, I believe. That was Coleman. Coleman puts it left side. And Gino Semenyuk will put it out of the zone. Caps control right side. Colonials getting a change here. Thrown down deep by Gould. He'll put it in the far side corner. Semenyuk will cut off the pass. Nice anticipation. Tries to put it to the point, but that's cut off. Will Gould has it. Left side to Weiss. Weiss through the middle. Can't quite connect. Peachnik has it. He'll put it back up the boards. Gould cuts it off. Back over to the Colonial zone. Out to the middle. Gould has it again. He looks right side. Gives it to Homick. Homick turns it up. He's going to take and lean in. Tipped off his stick. Nice play there by the Colonials defender. Christie puts it to the middle. Misses Homick. Out to Gould. Gould fires. Blockered in front. Tell you what, that goalkeeper punched it right out from his blocker side. Ends up in some feet. Tip! Behind the net. Gould has it, puts it around. Colonials control. They throw it to the net. Save Coakley. Gives it to Weiss. Weiss will try and throw it up and out. That should go all the way down for an ice. And does. 10:35 left to go second period. Caps knotted up 2-2 with the New Jersey Colonials. Simpson's going to take this face off. He has Christie and Samadi. Colonials had it. That gets flipped high away from the net. I think Coakley just blockered it to the corner. Colonials try to put it out. They have it behind the net. Carry it around. Half wall. Tries to walk the circle. Christie cuts it off. Colonials get it back. Down in the low corner. Cunningham is pushing on the play. Now Simpson steps into his man. Tipped aside. Boyle got knocked away from the net, but as he was coming down, He'll take and flip it out of the zone. Nice play there by Cunningham. Colonials control far side. Back to Cunningham inside top of the zone. Middle of the circle on the defensive side. Boyle has it. He'll go left side to Cunningham. Cunningham through the middle. Gives it to Simpson. Now to Samadi. Samadi carries over the blue. Brings it around wide. Looks out to the middle. One-timer by Christie. Just couldn't find the backside of the net. He'll flip it out to Samadi. Now to Simpson. Simpson has it. Simpson controls half wall. Steps down low. Gives it to Christie. Christie behind the net. Tries to flip it out. Holds. Now down to Simpson. Simpson out to the middle. Had Samadi for an instant, but couldn't get it to him. Colonials will put it up and out. They'll come through the middle. 2-on-2. That's McGuire with it. Holds. He'll fire it on the backside. Just misses with, not sure who that is for the Colonials. Oh, that's Davison. Davison has it. Far side boards. Battled with Docking. Colonials pull it out of the corner. No, Docking gets it back. Nice play there by Ethan Docking. He'll put it up left side. Cool chases it down for the goal. Oh, look out! Christie has it. Shot! Save, Colonials! What a heck of a nice play. That should be an ice. Tell you what, Greg Christie stepped in front of the pass, anticipating the D-to-D play, tipped it forward, had a head of steam, faked to the left, went to the right on the backhand, had it tucked just inside the post, and the keeper came up with a miraculous save to get his left pad out. Docking will take the face off. Colonials will flip it forward. Docking gets it back, gives it to Maddie. Maddie flips forward, ends up in the low corner. Up to the point, just bounces over Gould's skate, the stick rather. Weiss has it left side. Ends up off the skate. That's going to go all the way down for an ice. 8:33 left to go, second period. Caps 2, Colonials 2. Docking steps in for the face-off. Has Heupel and Maddie on his wings. Puck towards the middle. Holy cow, that was dangerous for a second. Heupel tries to go right side for Maddie. Gould picks it up. He'll bring it in over the board. Steps into the check. Gets flipped forward. Sharp puts it right side. They'll dump it into the zone. Far corner. Maddie has it. He steps past the check. 2-on-1. Maddie carries it over the blue. Looks, holds, shoots, rebound, save! Oh, what another great save by that keeper. Maddie shoots in the middle, under him. Gloved aside by the Colonials player. He has it. Little bit of scrummage in front. Tell you what, Noah Maddie made a great play there. Came in on the 2-on-1, didn't have the passing lane, so instead shot just where he should. Low pad side, put it right back in front. Looks like we're going to have a conference in the penalty box. Well, they went from nobody in the box to 7 people in the penalty box. Holy cow. Looks like 3 Caps and 4 Colonials ended up in there. We'll have to see what ends up happening here. I haven't been a lot of motion. Look out. Haven't been a lot of motions as to what's going to happen. So it's Docking, Maddie, and Weiss in the box presently. Morph Gogan, I can't see what the other 3 Colonials are. Holy cow. Any more penalties in the next 2 minutes, they're going to have to start stacking them in there. Looks like the face-off's going to be down deep in the zone. Now Heupel's going to go in the box. I got to be honest, when I was watching the play, I didn't think the referee was going to call anything and just blow his whistle really loud. He goes the opposite way and says, well, let's just take the whole line off, put them in the box. So you end up with 4 players in the box on both sides. 8 players, 8 penalties in one play. You would have thought that we had a bench clear. Middledorf will step in for the face-off. Out come, who is this? Carell has it for the Colonials. He takes the shot, gets blocked high and over the net by Cunningham. Nice play there. No. They got it on the wrong side because we're home team today. So Caps ended up with a power play out of that play. Ends up after that whole mess. I'm not sure how we ended up with 4 guys in the box. They ended up with 4 guys in the box, and somehow we got the power play. There must be maybe a misconduct there. Puck comes near side. Players do battle. Clayton and he'll have a little bit of words coming down the ice. Play comes away. Cunningham has it. He'll put it right side to Middledorf. Middledorf carries. Takes it over the blue line. He holds. Waits. Controls for a second. Out to Cunningham. Looks. Gets knocked down in a skate. Holds it in. Guess they're going to call offsides on that play. I think it might have been the right call, but the argument goes that the referee that was on the opposite side of the ice calls the offsides about 6 seconds after the play, while the near side referee who was standing on top of it apparently didn't see it the same way. Regardless, Simpson puts it back. It's 2-2 is our score. 1:04 left in the Caps power play. Colonials will dump it all the way down. Coakley has it behind the net. He'll stop it and leave it for Soliday. Soliday settles it down. Looks right side, gives it to Simpson. Simpson carries left side, gives it to Homick. Homick will step it over the blue, and the Colonials will take and shoot it all the way down. One man coming hard on the play. Coakley will put it left side, tips off of Gould's stick for a minute. He'll control, takes it back behind his net. Soliday will take and give chase on that puck. Colonials will put it all the way down. Coakley settles it down. He waits. He's going to shoot it right side to Simpson. Simpson steps through. Here we go, 2-on-3. 12 seconds left to go in the power play. Simpson wisely settles it down. He's going to look back door. Tries to give it over to Christie. Can't quite get it there, and that'll get flipped out of the zone. Soliday will come back in control. Rather, Coakley puts it to Soliday. Soliday has it left side. Gets flipped forward. And the penalty's over. Even strength, 5:50 left to go second period. 2-2 is our score. That's a tip, no ice on the play. Gould has it, he tries to flip it, can't quite do it. And the Colonials will put it all the way down for icing. 5:39 left to go second period. And we have a mass exodus from the penalty box. So apparently, well, I still don't know how that happened. Both teams had 4 players in the penalty box. The Colonials had a 2-minute penalty to kill, so I'm not sure how they all washed out, but regardless, everybody's back to full strength. Middledorf has the puck. Back to Boyle. Boyle fires, misses near side on the glove. To Middledorf. Middledorf looks, takes it to the corner, controls. Puts it up, ends up with the Colonials left side. That's Davison, gives it to the middle. Picked off by Middledorf. He has it in his skates. Holds up at the blue, tries to flip forward, still going after it. Davison steps into it. He'll bring it left side. Tries to pull up on the check. Boyle has it, tries to cover it up. Can't quite get to it. Colonials have it behind the net. Fired towards the net, misses near side. Blazewski has it. He'll dump it down deep. Middledorf puts the body on him. Colonials control, that's McGuire, puts it over. Round the net comes to Samadi. Samadi looks, out the middle, gives it to Middledorf. Gino Siminyuk has it. He'll take and keep it offsides with Middledorf. Follows out the play, picks it up, shoots. Save! Comes wide out to the middle. And shot. Coakley will hold it. He'll glove it down. Puts it in the corner. Look out. Boyle just got hammered down in the low corner. I don't think he's getting up. Well, he finally does. He's looking for a little bit of retribution. That puck gets dumped in. It's offsides. McGuire's coming again. That should be an intentional offsides on McGuire. So with 4:11 left to go here in the second period, 2-2 is our score. I think McGuire got up, wanted to come back after Boyle, chased him all the way into the corner. The linesman at the blue line was yelling, as were the other two officials, that it was off, but he still came to the corner. And so the Caps get the face-off far end. Off of Gould's skate, he'll take and get it forward. He gets control again, flips it forward to Matty. Matty carries it up towards the zone. He's going to press on the puck, can't quite get to it. Weissel controlling the neutral zone. Heupel steps up on the puck. Now it's back to Gould. Gould will control. Near side, behind the net. Looks left side, gives it to Heupel. Heupel flips it forward, picked off at the blue line, but Weiss will carry it out. Weiss goes right side to Matty. Matty gives chase on the puck. First guy there's the Colonials. They'll flip out to the middle, off of Gould sticking out of the zone. Gould will dump it in deep. Coleman wants a piece of Gould now. Out to the middle, Gould will dump it in deep. Heupel's on that puck. He steps into his man, Peachnik. Out to the middle side. Heupel takes and tips it forward, gets it down to the corner. He's got a man on him there. Gets flipped out of the zone. That's going to go for an ice. So with 3:04 left to go second period, scores 2-2. Caps, Colonials. Clayton's going to step forward on the play. He's got Semenyuk to his left, Homick to his right, Boyle and Soliday on the back line. He wins it back. Boyle has it. He fires off the keeper's pad, goes wide, and the keeper will jump on it to the side of the net for the whistle. 2:59 to go second period, 2-2. Clayton steps in. Colonials gain control of it. They're going to carry it up and out. They come left side. That's Ruppel taking, dump it down deep. Defenseman for the Colonials. He gets hit by Boyle. Steps past, gets it to the corner. Colonials had it for an instant, but Soliday said not today. Knocked it aside. Comes out of the zone. Rupp has it. Homick tries to step into him. Semenyuk knocked it down for a second. Out towards the middle. Carell has it in the low corner. Now Boyle has it. Looks left side. Gives it over to Gino Semenyuk. Gino kicks it forward. Ends up off a stick near side. Homick will carry. He comes over the red line now. The blue. Right side. Tries to step inside the D. Can't quite get there. Lasuski to put it around. Soliday has a man on him. Gets absolutely hammered directly from behind. No call because the referee wasn't even watching the play. Nice hit there by Boyle. He'll take and put his man down. Carell, right side. Boyle gets hit high in the head by, I believe that's Pihel. Pyle, I'll call him. Pyle comes in high again. Look out. Now the Caps are going to go short. Weiss hits, and Pyle just evened up the call. That was going to be a power play for the Colonials. But it looks like Pyle just couldn't keep his head. Gave a cross check back right through the middle and cost his, well, I would expect and hope cost his team a power play. Door is open for the Colonials. We'll see if somebody steps into it. Yeah, they'll both go. So Pyle gets called for the late hit at the end there. In a tie game, that's just a tough penalty to take, particularly in your own offensive zone when you're about to get the advantage. In steps Middledorf. This should be 5-on-5. Caps only have 4 on the ice. Now Samadi steps out. Middledorf on the face-off. Samadi to his right. Christie to his left. Gould and Cunningham on the backside. Middledorf comes away with it. Knocked off his skate with a nice poke by Kuhl. Comes left side. That was offsides and a half. That was close. Beachnick tries to step up. Look out. Samadi's down. He took his shoulder in through the middle by Beachnick. Looks like somebody's getting up. He got hit hard in through the middle. A little bit of an elbow out coming through to the shoulder and clavicle there. We'll see what happens. Samadi gets up. He's going to go straight off here. I don't know if it was shoulder or his knee. He's favoring, he's using just the one leg now. Yeah, he's definitely favoring the knee. In steps Docking for the face-off. Coleman on the whistle. Docking will win it back to Gould. Gould looks right side. He goes left side to Simpson. Simpson has control. Steps over the blue. Fires it off. A skate ends up down low. Peachnick steps into his man. Matty has it behind the net. Or off to the side, rather. Tipped off his stick for a moment. Gould's going to step in on the play. Ends up by him. And here come the Colonials. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Gleason has it. Looks. Tries to put it backside. He had a man. Couldn't get it to him. Stepped in front and covered up by Coakley. 53.4 on the period. 2-2 is our score. Gleason on the face-off for the Colonials. Looks like Clayton's going to take it for the Caps. Gleason pokes it forward. Coakley will stop it and cover it. 51.3 left to go second period. Looks like Gleason's going to go forward again with it. He tips it forward, gets his own puck again, gets a shot off for a moment. He'll flip it around the net and over right side. Rupp will keep it in. Low corner. Out towards the middle, can't quite hit it. Homick steps up towards the defenseman. Lewinsky puts it down, or Lazewski rather, puts it in deep in the corner. Gleason puts it around for the Colonials. That's behind the net. Not sure who's on it at this point. Clayton gives chase on that puck. I believe that's Davison. Davison spins away, tries to put it out to the middle, but can't. Cunningham has it, puts it up right side to Homick. Homick out towards the middle. Lazewski picks it off, and he'll dump it in deep. Gould has it, takes a step, takes a look, goes right side for Cunningham. Cunningham puts it up the boards to Homick. Homick out towards the middle to Clayton. Clayton carries, 4 seconds to go now, 3. Tries to get it on net, can't quite get the handle, and that'll do it in the period. So the Caps head into the locker room after 2 periods of play with a 2-2 tie with the Colonials. We'll go ahead and take about a 10-minute break and come back to you with the third period. And here we go to start the third period. Docking has it right side. Takes a look, puts it to Maddie right side. Tips forward. Colonials have it. They put it out towards the middle. Tip towards the zone. That's Coleman giving chase on Soliday. Gives a hard knock to the stick. Soliday puts it forward. Stepped out. Docking has it one-on-one on Lazewski. Pulls. Comes across. Tip. Just past the keeper. Look out. Out in the middle. It's loose. Colonials will control and throw it around left side. Sharp comes at it. Gould will dump it in deep. Near side comes up and out of the zone. Cunningham retrieves it for the Caps left side. He'll put it up for Heupel. Heupel steps into it. Sidesteps Lazewski. Comes into the zone. He's stepped into by Gleason. Gleason puts it across to Davison. Davison controls. Looks left side. Boyle will pick it up for the Caps. He'll carry down below. Puts it over to his partner, Cunningham. Cunningham looks cross. Gives it to Middledorf right through the middle. He'll step over the blue. Gets pulled away. Tips it towards the net. It's in the corner. Near side. Cut off. Somebody has it. Look, shoots. Blocker saved by the keeper. Nice play there. Goes back door for Middledorf. Middledorf back across the net. And Gleason will put it out of the zone. All the way down, Coakley has it. He'll take a look for a second. Goes right side to Boyle. Boyle controls left side to Cunningham. Off the boards. Ends up with Christie. Christie will put it back to Cunningham. Cunningham goes left side to Christie. Gleason picks it up for the Colonials. Puts it down for, I believe that's Herendeen.
Thank you.
They'll battle for it down in the low corner. Middledorf has it. He'll put it right side to Samadi. Off a stick. Christie in a foot race. Tries to get there for Gould. Gets there first. Gives it back to Samadi. Samadi looks. Fires it. Just misses on the near side glove. Up to Soliday and pass. Clayton will have it out in the neutral. He'll dump it in. Caps going for a change here. Colonials will put it into the neutral zone. Picked off by Simonyuk. He'll carry over the blue. Throw it at the net. Hits off the goalie's glove and drops down in front of him, but the Colonials clear. Coakley will cut it off over far side, takes a look. He'll put it across his goal mouth to Soliday. Colonials will dump it down deeper into the zone. Gould has it near side. He steps, puts it forward to Simonyuk. Simonyuk carries over the blue line, in down the low corner, tries to put it on net, knocked aside. I believe that's by Kuhl. Down behind the net, Simonyuk has it. Sidesteps a check. He's hooked aside. Down behind the goal. Up to the boards to half wall. Clayton holds it in just for an instant. Morgogan puts it forward. Ramsey has it. He's hit by a Homick, and now the Colonials will dump it in deep. I believe that was Sharp on the puck. He's going to give chase on Soliday. Soliday pulls it forward. Takes it around the check, cut off by Coleman. He shoots, tipped for a second, out in front, loose, back down low, save Coakley. He'll cover up for the whistle. Docking will step in for the face-off against Coleman. Docking has Heupel and Maddie on the ice. Docking puts it back, gives it to Coleman. Coleman carries behind the net. He'll put it off the boards to Maddie. Maddie will tip forward. Ends up on a stick for the Colonials, but the Caps get it back. Heupel has it, carries it over the blue line. Just sitting right in the top of the zone and comes left side. Heupel will pick it up for the Caps, puts it to Weiss. Weiss to Cunningham. Cunningham will dump it in deep. Lazewski has it. He takes it around the net. He'll put it left side. Maddie cuts it off for an instant. Sharp will put it back towards his own net. Now Lazewski gets it for the Colonials. Up to the point. Cunningham keeps for the Caps. Low corner. Tell you what, it's the one area of the rink I can't see, and I'll bet more actions happen there than anywhere else in this arena. Weiss has it right side. He'll dump it off the boards and in. Caps offsides for a moment. Caps going for a change. Maddie will give chase in the corner. Puck comes up and out of the zone. Weiss will tip it down. Soliday has it behind his own net. He carries McGuire on the forecheck for the Colonials. Soliday keeps, gives it to Weiss. Weiss has it. Goes left side to Soliday. Soliday to Heupel. To the middle to Middledorf. Middledorf goes right side to Matty. Matty fires. Blocker down right in front of the net. Middledorf gets a stick on it for an instant but can't keep. That's cool on the puck for the Colonials down low. They'll tip it out of the zone. Boyle gives chase on it. Look out. Good skate there. I believe that was Gleason. Good hustle. Coakley gets a pad on the puck and covers it up for the whistle. 11:43 left to go, third period. Caps 2, Colonials 2. In for the face-off, it's Middledorf and Gleason. On the backside, linesman was picking up a little debris on the ice. Here we go for the face-off. Middledorf steps in. Gleason tries to poke forward. Middledorf holds. Ends up out at the point. Colonials shoot it. Off Middledorf's stick and out of play. I believe that was cool on the shot. So the face-off comes to the top of the zone here because it was just inside when it got deflected out. Middledorf and McGuire this time. Colonials are able to keep. They'll dump it down deep. Boyle's on it. He puts it around to Soliday. Soliday has it, puts it left side, tips off a stick, back to Soliday. Christie to the middle, gives it to Simpson. Simpson tried to send Middledorf but couldn't. He'll carry it over the blue line and put it down deep. Christie has it, behind the net, looks, comes around, still trying to make a pass. He holds, goes backside for Soliday, but just can't connect. Soliday has it, he'll flip it back down, and Colonials will pick it off. That's cool, dump it in deep. Boyle's on that puck. Takes a look, brings it left side, cuts to the middle. He's gonna go right side for Simpson. Simpson just couldn't get his stick to get towards the net. Simpson gets hit, Middledorf has it, far side boards, back to Simpson. Simpson steps, brings it to the net, shot, save, around, off the goalie. Goalie loses his mask, so they'll blow the whistle. Anytime a keeper loses his mask at any age level, they'll blow the whistle. NHL on down. Not like the old days. 10:42 left to go, third period. 2-2 is our score. It was Ramsey versus Clayton. Caps end up with the puck. Shot, save. The referee blows it dead. I think he lost sight of it. Thought it was in the keeper's pads. Faceoff's going to be to the keeper's left. Homick to the inside. Semeniuk to the outside. Clayton steps in for the faceoff. He tries to put it forward. Ends up getting it forward. Homick gives chase on that puck. Comes around near side. Clayton on the press. Lazuski for the Colonials. He puts it around right side. Colonials maintain control, put it back behind the net. This time Lazuski tries to go left side. Gould tried to step in on it, couldn't quite keep it in. Clayton controls in the neutral. Weiss has it. Looks knocked down. Ramsey has it. Weiss took him with a nice stick check, kept him from getting that shot off. Up to Homick. Homick steps in one-on-one, can't get around Lazuski. Lazuski tries to put it out of the zone. It goes out there. Clayton has it. Clayton looks, controls, tries to put it up the boards, knocked down by a stick. Kyle has it. He looks, shoots, save. Coakley, no rebound. They'll change them up on both sides here. Docking's going to step in for the face-off. Not quite sure who he's up against. Heupel and Matty on the wings for the Caps. Boyle and Cunningham on D. Colonials control. They put it out in front, and Coakley dives on top of it. That puck was scary for an instant. Bounced off the side of the net. It was down behind, below the goal line. Player for the Colonials knocked it. It hit the side of the net, scored it under the keeper's stick, and out towards the crease, wide open. Coakley wisely jumped on top. Docking wins the faceoff, puts it to Boyle. Boyle to Cunningham. Cunningham around to Heupel. Rupp steps up for the Colonials nicely on a pinch. round the net. Coleman has it. He's got Maddie on him. Coleman will dump it down low. Cunningham carries around the net. Takes a look. Tipped by Heupel. Nice play there. Docking looks. Puts a backhand pass to Maddie. Just flips up in the air and cool control for the Colonials. Near side, I think that might be McGuire. He'll put it up and out. Sharp gives chase on the puck, but Soliday has it. Heupel puts it out towards the middle. He absorbs a hit. Puck's still on the boards. Morfogen has it, and he'll flip it towards the net. Coakley will glove it down, put it behind the net. Colonials have it. They put it to the middle. Shot! Tip! Save! Coakley puts it to the corner. Colonials have control. That's Morfogen. Puts it backside. Puck's up in front of the net. I don't think there's going to be anything called in this third period. Blocker aside by the Colonials keeper. They put it up towards the blue line. Soliday holds. Puts it in. Keeps it in the zone. Morfogen lays the body on Soliday. Maddie has it far side. Out to the middle. Gould keeps. Flips it towards the net. Ends up near side corner. That's Peachnik and I believe it was Maddie down there. Now Middledorf has it far side. Caps control. Out to the middle. Maddie gets it. Shot! And a goal! That's one heck of a play by Noah Maddie. Well checked in front of the net. He saw the puck squirting from behind the net. Was able to lose his check. Took 2 steps to his right. Got the puck. And shot it just over the keeper's pad on the glove side on a bang-bang play in front of the net. So with 8:08 left to go in the third period, Caps are up 3-2. Middledorf on the face-off. He's facing McGuire on the opposite side. Simpson and Samadi for the Caps on the wings. Samadi will put it in deep, absorbs a hit from Peachnik. All the way down. Middledorf gives chase. Colonials controlled for an instant, but Simpson gets it back. He puts it to Weiss. Weiss looks to put it forward, tips off a stick. Tell you what, Caps dodged a bullet there because the Colonials had, I think it was Davison and, is that Coleman? Gleason. Davison and Gleason were ready to get off to the races, but the Caps were able to get the bounce. Samadi puts it in deep. Middledorf controls. Sidesteps one check, looks. Tries to get it in front of the net, but McGuire makes a nice defensive play for the Colonials. Up left side, Peachnik puts an elbow into Gould. Puck's down around the net. Gino Semenyuk has it. He'll take and put it around. Drops it up the board to Samadi. Back to Semenyuk. Sidesteps a check. Out to the point. Weiss fires it. Tap, pad, save. Another save on the rebound shot. And a goal! Sam Homick puts it away. Keeper made the first save. It bounced back out to the crease area. Keeper made a second save on the rebound. It squirted to the goalie's left. Homick got it and fired it top corner and into the net, giving the Caps a 2-goal lead with 7:06 left. On the goal? Oh, sorry. Told that was Middledorf on the goal, not Homick. Heck of a nice play by Middledorf to get that puck off the second rebound. Looks like the Caps are going to take a timeout here. So with 7:06 left to go in the game, Caps going to settle it down, get themselves composed with that 2-goal lead to protect and finish out this game. We'll go ahead and take a 30-second timeout during the on-ice timeout and be back with you. And here we go. That's Clayton on the faceoff for the Caps. Colonials control that faceoff. I believe that's Herendeen. Comes up left side. Semenyuk goes into it on the boards. He'll put it into the zone. Homick gives chase on it. Cool puts it up right side for the Colonials. They'll put it off the glass. Tip forward, Cunningham keeps for an instant, and again, nice play there at the point. Semenuk brings it to the goal. Backhand, shot, save, and a goal! This time, I believe Homick did get it. Semenuk brought it towards the net, put it on his backhand, put the shot on goal. Puck squirted out in front, and Homick hammered it in on the backside under the keeper's pad. So the Caps have a 5-2 lead with 6:40 to go in the third period. Docking steps out. He has Matty to his right, Heupel to his left. Boyle and Cunningham on the backside. Docking wins that face-off back to Cunningham. Cunningham goes to Boyle. Can't control. Sharp's on it for the Colonials. Coleman tries to put it on net. Misfires. Matty has it for the Caps. Tries to put it through the middle. Can't get it to Heupel. Here comes Morph Gogan. He'll put it in. Hits off a pad. Back on his stick. Over right side. Colonials can't get it on net. They'll shoot wide. Morph Gogan has it. Tries to throw it at the net. Coleman will give him a hand, but the Caps come away with it. Matty controls in through the neutral zone. Gets a step on the defenseman. Defenseman loses a tire. Matty through the middle. Just past Heupel's stick. Docking has it near side in the corner. Carries it out. Cross net. Can't connect the dots on that shot. And here come the Colonials. This is Morph Gogan. Steps over the blue line, looks, shoots, off the defenseman, stick and wide behind the net. That's off Coakley, the backside of his shoulder, backs behind the net. Docking brings it left side. Carries over the blue line, to the middle, he shoots. Keeper gloves it and holds it for the whistle. 5:34 left to go, third period. Score is 5-2, Washington Caps. McGuire's going to step in for this face-off against, I believe that might be Simpson on the face-off for the Caps. Yep, he pulls it back to Samadi. Samadi shoots. Just a little bit high and wide on the glove side. Gleason has it for the Colonials. Picked off, shot, off the glove, rebound, tipped aside. Comes near side, Gould steps up. He's checked away, and here come the Colonials. 2-on-1 with a back checker. Samadi with the slash. And somebody's going to get called. I think it was just one hack too many. Coming down on the 2-on-1, Samadi was the back checker trying to disrupt the player with the puck. Gave him a couple of good hacks on the stick. The referee saw fit to call a 2-minute slashing penalty on Samadi with 5:12 to go in the game. Colonials pretty effective last night on that power play. Looked to be putting an umbrella and just firing it with the deflections in front. They were deflecting everything last night and had a number of great scoring opportunities. McGuire steps in for the face-off against Middledorf for the Caps. Middledorf wins it back. Coakley will put it right side. Gould tries to put it out and gets it out. Nice play there by Gould. Lazewski has it for the Colonials. He waits, controls, waits, looks. Steps forward with it. He's going to put it over the red line and dump it all the way deep. Weiss is the first man on it. He turns it back, puts it around right side. Peachnik has it for the Colonials. He'll put it down low. McGuire has it. Takes a look. Oh, sorry, that's Gleason. Gives it to Davison. Davison back to Gleason. Gleason looks, waits. McGuire Davison on the half wall. He'll fire into the body pad of Coakley, who holds on. No rebound. 4:32 left to go, third period. Caps up by 3. 1:21 left to go in the penalty. Tell you what, that Davison kid can really fire the puck. Puck comes near side. Soliday has it for an instant. Knocked off his stick. Coakley will put it down to Clayton. Clayton puts it all the way out. Luke. Lazewski has it. He's chased by Homick. Homick's still hard on him. Puts it out of the zone. Clayton has it for an instant. Gives it back to Homick. Gleason gets it for the Colonials. He'll dump it in. Boyle tries to get a stick on it but can't. Clayton tries to get it. Now Soliday does, and he'll put it all the way down. 52 seconds left to go in the power play for the Colonials. Peachnik brings it, looks right side, carries it up over the red line, tries to sidestep a check. Clayton has it for a second, tip forward, Christie has a step maybe, takes it towards the net, looks, rebound, backhand and over the net. Tried to pull it to his backhand to get a better angle on the play and just couldn't get it where he wanted it. That's going to be an icing play on the Colonials. 3:35 left to go in the game, 24 seconds in the Colonials power play, and a 5-2 lead for the Washington Capitals. Hype will step in for the face-off. He's got Christie killing the penalty with him up front. He'll tip it forward, and the Colonials control. Let's Pyle with it. Rupp has it, left side. Here come the Colonials out of the zone. Looks to the right. That's Herendeen. He'll put it to the middle. Fired on the one-timer. Takes a flip. Held in by the Colonials. Off Christie's stick. Ends up with Weiss. Look out. Flips forward. It's loose. And Coakley jumped on it. 3:07 left to go third period. Docking will step in for this face-off. He has Maddie with him. Caps have killed the penalty. I believe that's Simpson left side. So it's Simpson and Maddie on the wings. Docking on the face-off against Ramsey for the Colonials. Cunningham and Weiss on D for the Caps. Docking wins it to Maddie. Maddie carries through. Caps have a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Simpson has it, throws it on net. Deflected to the corner by the keeper. Docking has it behind the net. He battles with Cool on it. Finally pull it away. Maddie has it for an instant. It's back on the boards. Docking comes away with it. Up the half wall. Goes backside for Cunningham. He shoots. Tipped wide. Maddie has it. Throws it in front. Knocks in front of the net. Comes away with it is Ramsey. He brings it right side to Herendeen. Herendeen shoots. Knocked out in the pads of Weiss. Weiss will put it around right side. Maddie tries to put it up and out. Can't quite get it out. Nice defensive play there by Rupp for the Colonials to keep it in. Docking carries behind the net for the Caps. He looks left side, gets it to Simpson. Simpson up to Maddie. Maddie, oh my goodness. Tipped on his stick, looked like it was going to settle down, but then didn't. If it did, Maddie had it all the way into the zone. Maddie tries to put it out to the middle. Ramsey cuts it off. He'll carry it over the blue line, cuts to the middle, but Clayton takes it away. Clayton looks left side, gives it to Soliday. Soliday will flip it forward. Up to Homick. Homick over the blue line. Steps, pulls. Away from a check. Can't quite get around Peachnik. Out to Gould. Fires. And gloved down by the keeper for the whistle. 1:43 left to go third period. Caps up 5-2 over the New Jersey Colonials. Face off to the keeper's left. Clayton's going to take the draw. He's got Homick to his right. Simenyuk to his left. Puck ends up behind the net all the way around. Soliday cuts it off at the point, but just for an instant. Morfogen has it. Morfogen. He looks, fires, misses high and over the net. Homick ends up coming together with Peachnik. At the blue line, puck comes up. Homick takes it forward. Oh, sorry, that's not Homick, that's Soliday. Soliday takes it over the blue line, but it gets poked back out. It's going to come all the way down and be an icing on the Colonials. 1:12 left to go third period. Caps up 5-2 over the New Jersey Colonials. In steps Middledorf. He pulls it back, wins it to Samadi. Samadi tries to pull it on the backhand, gets tipped forward. Cunningham has it, cuts away from the forechecker and takes it left side into the zone. He's hipped off the puck by Rupp. Coleman puts it around the net, gives it to Cool. Cool has it. Christie has it right in front. Picked off. Nice play there by the Colonials. Left side, I believe that's Cool on the puck. He sidesteps the check of Middledorf. Christie's on it. He leans in. Can't quite get it, goes to the corner, gets hit by Rupp. Colonials put it up left side. Here they come, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Looks like it's going to be a 3-on-4 by the time it gets done. Cunningham has it in through the middle, takes it left side to Christie. Christie tips it behind the defenseman, Rupp. They race for it. Rupp puts it to the board. Samadi has it. He'll put it out to the middle. Just past Christie, couldn't get the shot off, and Cunningham will chase it down. Cunningham looks, he'll drop it. Middledorf will help him out. Nope. Ends up with the Colonials. Miscommunication there by the Caps behind. Left side, 2 seconds now, 1, and that's going to finish it for the Caps. Well, apparently, I believe that's cool for the Colonials. Wanted a little extra after the game. So, that'll do it here. After a successful 4-point weekend for the Washington Little Capitals, they come away with a 5-2 victory here Sunday morning against the New Jersey Colonials. Caps will be back on the ice against arch rival team Maryland next weekend from Rockville, Maryland, Saturday night at 7:55 p.m. Please join us then, and if we can get the bandwidth, we'll get the game. Thanks for joining us. This is Neil Giratano with Washington Little Caps Hockey.